Going on, everybody? Back at it with another New York Giants film review. This is the Week 13 film review for Big Blue. Appreciate everybody for tuning in here today. And before I get started, folks, just a quick reminder to check us out on all of our social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Big Blue Avenue. Appreciate all the support that we've gotten over the past several years now. And a reminder to check us out at our sponsor, BetUS. You can sign up with our promo code below at Join125. Get a 125% sign-up bonus where you bet on the go anywhere, anytime, straight from your mobile device. That's BetUS, America's #1 favorite sportsbook, where the game begins. I hope you go check them out. They have some great stuff on that app. Now, heading into this Week 13 film review, I took the top 4 plays of the game for the Giants, this 2020 tie against the Washington Commanders, and we will break down some film. 2 offensive plays and 2 defensive plays, folks, by the way. So we'll go through this play first, and then we'll break down what happened, why it happened, and how it happened. So here we go. I don't know why it's playing in fast mode there. Let's try that again. All right. It's the 44-yard bomb to Darius Slayton. So, break this down. All right. 12 personnel. Single back. Washington. 4-2-5 defense. Slayton one-on-one singled out here. Play fake. Linebackers dropping back into zone. Little 6-on-5, or really 7-on-5 if you include the 2 tight ends. So this is 46, Nick Vannett. Cuts off Cameron Curl nicely, who's coming in on a safety blitz. Hits Jones, delivers a strike. Right to Slayton, who beats his man, Holmes. And here we go. Just enough time for Jones to deliver this as he's getting drilled right into the arms of Slayton, one-on-one coverage. And another thing that's really important is the route he runs. Now watch what happens right here. Locates the ball, doesn't push off, and this is a very critical moment of this play on this route. So right here, Slayton is behind, and he's getting blanketed, but look at him just switch directions, right? He knows where the ball's coming. 34 is getting off balance, and Slayton hauls in that ball. Nicely done to set the Giants up for points. Now, the next play is the touchdown pass to Azeez Ojulari. Little play action here once again, and we'll let it run through once and then break this play down. All right. So, again, bunch formation here on the right. You have Bellinger, the tight end, in as the extra blocker. Saquon's the only back. You have Hodgins singled out on the far side. Richie James and Slayton here on the near. Washington with 4 down linemen. A few backers in the game. Jamin Davis right here. Again, good job by the offensive line. Combo block between Feliciano and Gates. The double team here on Sweat between Bellinger and Neal. Saquon there as an extra blocker. Hodgins runs in a nice route. This DB has to account for Saquon. This linebacker has to account for Daniel Jones because of his athleticism. And now Bellinger's flaring out here as well. Hodgins does a nice little cut to fake out the corner. This is a little zag route, right? So looks like he's slanting it. Nope. Zigzags out. Beautiful route by Hodgins and an even better catch for a touchdown. Throw is right on. So here we see it again. Boom. Nice separation. And they were taking advantage of number 34 all game. Jones has clear vision. It's just a beautiful route. Very hard to defend. And Hodgins has been a nice addition to this football team, scoring his first touchdown as a Giant and as an NFL pro. All right, next up, we're going to see the strip sack from Azeez Ojulari. And this was a critical moment in the game. It was a 3rd and long. Giants needed some momentum, and Azeez provides them with a huge lift. And he recovers his own fumble. Remarkable. All right, so again, you don't know who's coming and who's not, right? There's only 2 down linemen here. Leonard Williams over the nose of the football, and at this point, I think Tyler Larson was out with an injury. You have Kayvon over here on the edge going up against the right tackle. Nick McLeod here in one of the gaps. Another DB in here. Looks like O'Shane on Azeez, which is a problem. I don't know why. Again, Charles Leno's looking to block somebody. And look at this wall. There's a 3-man wall here. And then Gibson, I don't know what he's doing, but you have Kayvon from one end, Azeez from another. Heineke's in a world of trouble. Azeez does a nice job slipping under. You see his left arm. And again, Gibson, I don't know what he's doing. He needs to do a better job. Azeez is able to strip that football. Good technique to go recover it after O'Shane originally bobbled it. And I think we'll get another look at this here. I mean, the ball, Azeez does a really good job poking the ball out. Have 2 DBs rushing as well. And again, at the end of the day, Washington needs to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Heineke was sacked 5 times in this game. Lastly, the final play here, it is the Kayvon sack in overtime. This is my favorite defensive play of the game. One of my favorite players on the team in Kayvon Thibodeaux doing a nice job. So, again, this is a 1st down play. The Giants had just punted the football, and Washington is deep in their own territory. Boom, like a jackhammer. All right, so pull up a close seat for this play. No down lineman here, right? McLeod showing blitz. 36 is in here. That's Tony Jefferson, O'Shane, Azeez. Again, you don't know who's coming and who's not. It's a lot of confusion here spread out by Wink Martindale. Washington has 2 receivers here. I believe this is Logan Thomas and then Jahan Dotson. You have Samuel in the slot and then Scary Terry split out wide with Gibson in the backfield, again, protecting Heineke. But the offensive line just gets beat. And again, nobody accounts for Kayvon Thibodeaux. This is what the extra pressure causes, right? I don't know what happened here, but Leno just apparently did not feel that his left guard was going to be able to handle McLeod. When you have Jefferson and McLeod both rushing the interior, he has to shift in right to account for Jefferson, and Leno has to shift in to account for McLeod. And that half a step, he pushes him. And by the time he does that, Heineke's almost sacked into the end zone, and Charles Leno Jr. almost blew his team the football game. Kayvon does a good job being the opportunistic and speed. Boom. Little jackhammer stab from behind, taken down Taylor Heineke. And folks, that'll do it for the Week 13 film review. Appreciate everybody watching. If you like what you watch, make sure to go check us out on all our social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Big Blue Avenue. Appreciate all the love and support. Stay tuned for our Week 14 live stream as we preview Big Blue's next matchup against the 11-1 Philadelphia Eagles. And without further ado, let's go Big Blue.